And me and Giuseppe are gonna get married and live in a castle and have babies and a dog and have cockfights.
Now hold on just a second there, Lucy. Marriage is a big responsibility.
No way, being married is beautiful and dreamy.
You're going to be caring for a husband, a man who is your superior, an object of worship.
My very own Jesus? Does that mean I don't have to go to church anymore?
That's up to your husband. He's your new God. But don't worry, catering to his comfort will provide you with immense personal satisfaction.
But I'm just a girl. How can I possibly please an entire man?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions. Here are some tips to start you well on your way.
But how do I know these will work and he's not just going to throw boiling water in my face?
These were written by real live men, so you know they're good. Now, how about we play a fun game of house? Have dinner ready. Plan ahead, even days in advance, to have a delicious meal prepared on time for his return. Most men are hungry when they come home, and the prospect of a good meal is a way of avoiding any necessary physical harm.
A mouth-watering dinner served at a side of my self-respect.
Take a few hours to prep so you'll be refreshed when he arrives. Touch up your makeup, put a ribbon in your hair, and be fresh looking. He has just been with a lot of work-weary people and doesn't want to come home to an ugly pig.
Not unless he wants bacon.
Shut up. Be a little vibrant and a little more interesting for him. His boring day may need a lift, and one of your duties is to provide it.
Hey, mister, who is Susan B. Anthony?
Was she a man?
I don't think so.
Then it doesn't matter. Oh, look, here comes your husband now. Greet him with a warm smile and show sincerity in your desire to see him.
Hi, hun.
Don't talk. I just want to eat my spaghetti and watch my fights. What is this, freaking Play-Doh?
Listen to him. You may have a dozen important things to say, but the moment of his arrival is not the time. Let him talk first.
Hey, you listening? So this bozo's on my swing. And I'm like, hey, bozo, what's the matter you? He keeps swinging, this freaking gavone. It gets Valentino, giving the 1-2 to the noggin. I hate deaf kids.
Make the evening his. Don't complain if he's home late for dinner, or even if he stays out all night with promiscuous strangers. Put yourself in his shoes. Would you want a woman nagging you?
Insubordination is not ladylike.
Questioning his judgment or integrity may as well be the equivalent of assassinating the president. He is the master of the house, and as such will always exercise his will with fairness and truthfulness. You have no right to question him, you traitorous swine.
My mom says I'm just as good as the boys, and she says I could be president someday.
Well, Lucy, that's why your parents are divorced. As in all corners of life, we depend on hierarchies. Think of it as a pyramid of strength.
So if felt men in charge, it would be like anarchy.
Precisely, because men are stronger. If you disagree with something your husband's done, choose your words carefully. If he ends up hitting you, you probably deserved it.
But in school they tell us domestic violence is never the answer.
Lucy, domestic violence is just a feminist term for teaching someone a lesson, which also means your teachers are probably lesbians.
Mister, I'm not sure I want to be married. The sparks just aren't there anymore.
That's too bad, Lucy, but it's your duty as a female. Just be glad a man let you be his wife. Among your larger tasks, let's not forget the smaller details.
Oh, fantastic.
Have a refreshing beverage ready at all times. Massage him on command. Remind him that you're open to trying new things, like three-ways and anal. In conclusion, simply use common sense. Your husband understands your brain is smaller than his and may forgive an occasional mistake. A good wife always knows her place.
So the feminists were wrong. It is important to sacrifice your dignity. Thanks, mister.
Now, Lucy, only speak when asked to.